ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। 38 ततः सत्कारणं सत्तु सर्वसृष्ट्यर्थमैक्षत। बहुश्यामहमेवातः प्रजायेयेति मायया। So the creation is being now described to show that the Karana cause for Jagat is nothing but Sat. That is why if you know Sat, Jagat is known, which is Mithya in nature. So, and how that first Ikshana, the first modification of Prakriti or Maya to create, and in that whatever Chidabhasa is there, that is considered as the Ikshana, which will be described in stanza 44. Now see, Ahameva Bahusyam, I myself will become many, and those who have become many, how are they related to me, Sat? Are they different from Sat or same as Sat? Same as Sat. They are not different from Sat. And how I will do that? Now if Maya Prajayaya, by the power of Maya. So I will, that is create. Why this creation, etc., if the question is there, that is not the context here. That is elsewhere you have to find out. So not that Sat has no business to do, and therefore what did it do? One fine morning you can't say. Why? Because why? No creation, no sun. You can't say even one fine morning. But from our standpoint, one fine morning it created, and they say, and then created disparity in the world, is it not? No. There is a cause. What is the cause? The karma phalas of jivas in the past kalpas are demanding the fields of experiences. Sat, Brahma, from the standpoint of Ishvara, has the status of standpoint of creation, has got the status of Ishvara. It is the task, as it were, of Ishvara to provide the field as per their karma phalas. So therefore, the blueprint is already ready there in terms of the karma phalas of the jivas in the past kalpa. Accordingly, he created. So that means you can't say disparity, etc. Yatha karma, yatha shritam. Everyone gets, one deserves. That's all. Not one desires. Everyone gets, one deserves. For anything and everything, there is a cause in the past. So without the cause, there is nothing accidental in this creation. Everything is incidental only. The so-called accidents also, if you probe into that, there is a cause there. There is an incident because of someone did like this, other did like this. That's how it is. So there is a cause. So therefore it is strictly in accordance with the laws of karma. So ups, that is disparity, etc., are on account of that. At the same time, all are nothing but who? Sat only. You can't say this Ishvara is a tyrant, and therefore what is he doing? He creating all this disparity, making others suffer. Some enjoy, others suffer. No, it is self-created. So that is why one should not suffer. Vedas come and forewarn before one does something. Please don't do these things. You will have to pay for it. You will suffer in the long run. Avoid them. If you want to get rewarded, please do these things. You will acquire punya and you will get rewarded. So, and if you want to get rid from both these things, better know what you are, what Brahma is, what Sat is, what Bhagavan is. Please know. So this is all provided where? In the Vedas. Who has to make use of it? We have to make use of it. So that sooner we know, it is better for us and we reach the goal. So the Maya, it is not an accidental or without anything. There is a cause for that. So create. But that is not the topic in this Chandogya Upanishad. So it creates. Now, see, Maya Prajayeya. Prajayeya, I shall bring forth, I shall produce. Why that? See, the Shruti could have told, Maya Jayeya. That is, I will create, I will produce. Why that prefix pra is there? So it is said Prajayeya. Tadaikshata Bahusyam Prajayeya. Why pra? Jayeya has got the meaning. That means I will create. Why pra is there? There is some distinction. So this creation is not like anything producing something. There is some distinction. What is that distinction? That needs to be told. So in this context, if this Bahubhavanam or the creation is a real one, means Sat undergoing a modification has become this, Sat will no longer remain Sat. Why? This plurality will limit the Sat, and limited thing is destructible. Being destructible, it can't exist all along. So that being the case, this creation, Bahubhavana, is something special in the sense, really there is no Bahubhavana, but for Vyavahara, for appearance, it appears to be there. That specific feature, something plus, something distinct feature, that is indicated by pra. So for that, if real creation is there, what would have been the problem? That is not to show that it is not so, the pra is brought, that is now being told. Vastuto bahubhavaschedadvaitam sadvinashyati. Ma bhunnasha iti shrutya prakarshena janishruta. Vastutaha bahubhavaha chet advaitam sat vinashyati. Nasha ma bhut iti shrutya prakarshena janihi shruta. Vastutaha bahubhavaha chet. Vastutaha, in reality, if there is bahubhava is bahubhavanam, that is becoming many, the creation. Chet, if it is, do you know what will happen? Vastutaha sad advaitam sad vinashyati. The sat which is advaita, non-dual, what will happen to that? Vinashyati, it will get destroyed, because many advaita means non-dual, there is nothing other than that. If there are many things means limitations come, it gets destroyed, vinashyati. So, but such destruction is not there. Nashaha ma bhu. Literally it means, let there not be such destruction. It is not that way. It means to show that there is no nasha. Let there not be destruction means there is no such nasha. Advaita doesn't get destroyed, to show that. So what does Shruti do? Shrutya, by the Chandogya Shruti, prakarshena janihi shruta. So prakarshena means with speciality, superiority, that because that pra is there, no? Pra stands for prakarsha. What is prakarsha? Will be explained in the next stanza. So some speciality, some superiority. So something plus, not ordinary creation. A peculiar creation, something plus is there in this creation, not any, like a milk, modifying to become curd. Not such types. It's one undergoing a change to become something. No, something plus is there. Some special feature is there. Some superiority is there. So therefore, prakarshena janihi. A prajayeya, in prajayeya, a creation. What type of creation? That is a specific or with some speciality or with superiority, there is a creation. Janihi means creation. Jani means srishti. So Shruta means told by Shruti, told by Chandogya Upanishad. What is that prakarsha now? What is that plus? What is that speciality in this creation? So that is now described in stanza 40. First, what is prakarsha? The meaning of the word prakarsha, the prefix prakarsha is told. Then here what does it mean? Let us see. Prakarsho nama purvasmadadhikyam adhikatu ya. Samayana satinapi shunya syaddushitatvataha. Prakarshaha nama purvasmat adhikyam. So purvasmat adhikyam. Adhikatu ya. Adhikatu ya sa maya. Or you can take ya maya satu adhika. Ya maya satu adhika. Then a big adhyara you have to make. Kim swarupa sa maya. Sati na shunya api na dushitatvatah sati na shunya api na syat. Take this way. Dushitatvatah sati na shunya api na syat. Prakarsho nama. So in that prajaya, whatever the prefix pra, what indicates prakarsha, what is that? It is like this. Purvasmat adhikyam. Purvasmat adhikyam. See, prakarsha has got, so the word has got all these meanings. That is, prakarsha means speciality, superiority, abundance, or something plus. So this is what is the meaning of prakarsha. Now in this context, what is that prakarsha? So prakarsho nama purvasmat. Then the earlier thing, adhikyam means abundance, preponderance, or superiority. In Sat, whatever Sat was as Sat only without creation, there is something now adhikya. So be careful. In something adhikya additional means, what does it mean? It is no more. No more, so Advaitva gone. So no, that will be shown now. First, what is that something plus, something that is additional, or something abundance or superiority? So, ya maya satu adhika. Ya maya. Here, maya means not simply maya, maya karya, the effects of maya. What are the effects of maya? Namarupatmaka. So, Namarupatmaka. So, ya maya means maya nimittaka namarupatmakanshaha. So, that is what is that. So, maya nimittaha namarupatmakaha. So, because it is a product of what? Maya. Namarupa is product of Maya. So, that is what? That is something adhika. Fine. After all, you admit that it is something in abundance or something in addition. It is product of Maya. Therefore, what? Sat should get limitations because of this. That doesn't alter. No. Better know what Maya is. So, you have not known what Maya is. That nature. Kim swarupa sa Maya. What is the nature of that Maya? Iti, if you ask, here is the answer. That is that Maya is sati dushitatvatah. We'll see afterward. Sati na shunya api na syat. That Maya is not sati. Look here. This word is what? Not sati. That ti is not a short one, not a rasva. Ti. It is the sat. From that, And noun, feminine noun is made sati, sati, nadi, like that. And nominative singular. Satina means it is not sat. Means Maya is not something which exists forever. That's what it means. It is not sat. Only because Maya is a feminine word, therefore sati has come. What it means is Maya is not sat, means it is not something which exists forever without change or destruction, you can't say. Then Maya may not be there at all. You say, Napi shunyasya. Nor can you say Maya is what? Something which is non-existent. Why? Creation is verily seen. If Maya were not there, creation should not come into existence. Brahma on its own cannot create. Maya on its own cannot create. In the presence of Sat Brahma, Maya creates. So that is what the truth is. So therefore, should that be, because the effect Jagat is seen, there must be Maya. Why Brahma might have created? Brahma cannot undergo any change whatsoever. It can't create anything. So, how do you say so? The reason is given. Dushitattvataha. Because it has got a flaw. Or it is, that means it is something that is, which is very of contradictory nature. Its very nature itself is contradiction. You can't say is, nor can you say is not. Why? If Maya is really existing one, it should not get destroyed. Ever existing thing should all along be there. It should not get destroyed. In the wake of Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, Maya gets destroyed. Ajnana Maya, that means at individual level you call Ajnana, totality level you call Maya. That is ignorance, it gets destroyed. So therefore, if it is Sat, it is indestructible. So Maya should not get destroyed, but we find it gets destroyed, therefore it is not Sat. Sati chet na badheta. If Maya is existing one, na badheta, it is not going to get destroyed, it cannot be destroyed. Now shunya chet, suppose then Maya must be something which is non-existent one. It says, na pratiyeta. It should not be cognized. Its effects should not be cognized. Jagat is perceived or not? Yes. So that means Maya is something you can't say is, nor can you say is not. Therefore, it is called as anirvachaniya. Sadasadbhyam bhinnatvat anirvachaniyam. Neither Sat, ever existing one, nor Asat, non-existing one, being different from that, it is what called anirvachaniyam, inexplicable. All that you can do is get past Maya. Afterwards what? Look back at your Swarupa and then what? Smile, laugh within yourself. What an idiot I was till now. So that only that you can do. So you can't, that is that. You can't say it is not there because it is verily, its effects are verily experienced. That's it. So that's why in Vivek Chudamani you find Sannapya sannapyubhayatmikano bhinnapya bhinnapyubhayatmikano Sangapya nangapyubhayatmikano Mahadbhuta anirvachaniya rupa. What is this Maya? Sannapya sannapyubhayatmikano Satapina asatapina ubhayatmika apina. Maya cannot be said as Sat, ever existing one, not Asat, non-existing one, nor can you say of both nature, contradictory nature cannot be in the one and the same thing. It is non-existent, you can't say. Sannapya sannap ubhayatmikano bhinnapya bhinnapyubhayatmikano. Is this Maya, how this Maya is related to who? Sat Brahma. You cannot say bhinna. Maya cannot be said bhinna, distinct, different from Brahma. Do you know what will happen? Dvaita will come, Advaita will go. Abhinna. You can't say because Brahma has no feature like that, because then Maya will be the very Swarupa of Brahma. It is not so. Brahma is free from Maya. Ubhayatmika. Bhinna. It is one with Brahma and separate with Brahma. Contradiction is not so. Sanga, Penanga, Puratmika, no. Maya, is it with parts? Sanga, Angaihi Saha, no. Ananga, you can't say by because the creation has got parts. If creation has got parts, its cause should have parts or not. But in itself there is no part. You can't say Maha Adbhuta. It's what something which is great wonder, Anirvachaniya Rupa. Cannot be defined categorically. So therefore, so long as you don't inquire into and know your Swarupa, it appears to be there. Moment you inquire and gain your knowledge of Swarupa, it is no longer. So therefore, we can't say Maya is part and parcel of Brahma. Nor can Maya be independent of Brahma. You know that story? Once Bhagwan told Maya, see Maya, better get lost. Because of you, I am getting bad name. I am getting bad name on account of better get lost. Obediently, Maya said, Bhagavan, I will obey you. Leave out where you are not there, where I can go and get lost. Bhagavan said, Acha, jao. Okay. So, that it is inert. Inert can operate provided what is that? Chaitanya is there. At the same time, it has no existence on its own essence, which cannot be. So therefore, Maya is not a thing that is to be that means what? To be understood, so better get rid of that and say once forever goodbye to that only, know your Swarupa. Till then, that is the why. It's just like this. A rope is mistaken as a snake. Is it ever possible for a rope to become a snake? No. But this person is seeing why? Some power must be there, is it not? And what is that power? Ignorance of the rope. Had he known the rope, there is no possibility of mistaking for this. Had we known the Sat as it is, now mistaking, nor there is no question of taking the embodiment. There will not be any embodiment. So therefore, it is something that is inexplicable. So dushitatva, these are the dushanas, these are the flaws in that. So these are the contradictions that we find. So therefore it is what? So that is that Maya is something which cannot be, which is neither you can say is, nor can you say it is not. So therefore, the products of Maya, which is not true, which is not real, cannot bring any duality to Sat, and there being no duality, destruction of Sat is not possible. Maya, that therefore say, Bahubhavanam on account of Maya. Maya itself something which is not real, which cannot be said is or is not means something which is false in nature, which is false. So therefore, product of false Maya which cannot bring any duality or destruction to Sat. That is now, that will be seen now. Maya bahurupatve sadadadvaitam nanashyati. Mayikanam hi rupanam dvitiyatvam asambhavi. Mayaya bahurupatve. Add api sad advaitam na nashyati. He Mayikanam rupanam dvitiyatvam asambhavi. Dvitiyatvam asambhavi. Mayaya, on account of Maya, bahurupatve. Bahurupatve means though there appears to be many forms. Bahubhavanam. That is anekesham rupanam pratitau api. Though there is the appearance of manifoldness. Anekesham rupanam pratitau api. Pratiti, cognition, appearance of aneka rupa, even if it appears to be there, even then sad advaitam na nashyati. Sad advaitam means sataha advaitam advaita swarupa. Shashti Tatpurusha. Sataha Advaitam, the Advaita nature, non-dual nature of Sat Brahma, Nanashyati, doesn't get destroyed. Say for example, in a big hall, all around mirrors are there. You went inside. What are you seeing? 100. You, is it not? Or otherwise, no? Haridwar you find this in temples, etc. Parallel mirrors. And there is an idol there, and you find this side and that side, endless it is. Ananta, actually Ananta only you can have this thing. Or you peep your head inside and look this side. What happens? Endless your faces you can see. What do? You get scared or you become happy. See how I have become many. And you heard Chandogya. Bahusyam prajayeti. Do you do that? You will laugh at it. Is it not? It will be amusing for you. Suppose a dog enters there, and what does it do? And you know what? What? It will start barking at all of it. Have you seen the sparrows? If it comes to a mirror, it is gone. It will not go from that. It will go on pecking. Somebody else is there, and it will go on pecking. It's an interesting thing. You have to drive away the fellow as such. So that is how it is. So that is how it is. But a sparrow or a dog will take it as what? It may jump and hit at each and every mirror to attack the other fellow there. But you hope you don't do that, is it? Because you are jnani. Whereas the dog is ajnani. That is there. But here what are we? We are on the reverse now, other end now. We are ajnani. But we have got some, that is what? Common sense that we should get rid of. This some viveka has dawned that we should get rid of. But get rid of this doesn't mean impatience work, okay? By being impatient, nothing is going to happen. On the contrary, it is a pratibandha in the pursuit. This impatience, look here. A bud has to blossom, is it not? A fetus in the womb has to wait for 9 months. No, I have no time. 9 days should suffice. So, be little practical. Such impatience is only betrays the problem is not understood, nor the solution what it is, not proper saying is not. For therapies, let us say. Doctor, I want to become cured, please get cured immediately. So what you are suggesting? Look, the doctor suggested, take these capsules 3 or 5 days. No. I have no patience to this. So, can I take all these once? If the doctor is a witty, certainly, so that I will not have any more further problems. I will have no more problem of attending the doctor may say, if the fellow is witty. So it has to be what? Proper dosage, it should get absorbed. On the contrary, allopathic medicines, labels are there. Scheduled H, scheduled L. What is scheduled L? What is that? Lethal. If you don't think Ram Nam Sathai will happen after. H, harmful. So it has to be in its own proper dosage. Impatience, etc. Urgency must be in terms of what's expected on my part. That should be there. No effort should be spared. But that doesn't mean one can become impatient at all. I can grab and what? That is there. बाद में क्या हो जाएगा? Indigestion हो जाएगा. That also will. It has to be assimilated. That is what is there as well. So that's why what is to be done. Best thing is keep prayers. Nothing is impossible for Ishvara. So don't bother about that. What is the time at my disposal is less, etc. Ishvara knows better. If it is there, it also is there. All along, if I have wasted my time, so it needs, that is that time for growth. Maybe if the one I am sincere, the person is sincere, Ishvara will provide next birth only for this, provided one doesn't have fascination for all sightseeing. Sightseeing are what? Heavens, okay? Heavens. If that is there, what will happen? Whatever punya, the fellow has to go to heaven. And other things are there afterwards, but it is not going to. So that's why, if Vairagya is staunch, all heavens, etc. are kept aside. Immediately next human embodiment with better facilities to take to gain this knowledge. But patience doesn't pay. On the contrary, it can harm the pursuit. So that is there. So prayer and developing the Vairagya, that can help. It can expedite. And if something is just impossible as for the present embodiment, Ishvara is there to take care. Nothing, no fear of any loss or danger as such. He is all the time ready to help us, but we have to seek. Not lip service seeking. You can't fool Ishvara. He sees within and not your external show or anything else. So that should be the key. Certainly, he is always at our beck and call. You know that? Shirdi Sai Baba, I told this many times. Shirdi Sai Baba once told a devotee, look, I am always behind you. I am always that I will be. So he took it, he must know. So he was going somewhere, a distant place of that. He remembered. He said he is always behind me. So let me see whether he is there. He looked at back. Was he there? No. So when he returned, he said, before he could say, Shirdi Sai shouted, Are Saitan! He used to say that. Are Saitan, when you looked back, I was behind you. How can you see me? What did I tell you? I told you I am just behind you. When you turn back to see me, where I will be? I will be behind you. How can you see me? So that is how it is. So we should be sincere and we should no, I want moksha, but mind is where? On laddus. Then what is that? Mind is in Vishaya Bhogas, and on lips said, what is that? I want moksha, I can't tolerate that delay, etc. What does it mean? It amounts to be hypocrisy, okay? Means I am cheating whom? Myself. And at the same time, I don't know that I am cheating myself. I think that I am very honest, etc., but I am cheating myself. Little viveka has to be applied, and that vairagya has to be developed. Fine. So, mayayaha bahurupatve sadadvaitam nanashyati. That is what is there, because the product of Maya, like Maya, which are false, it is neither existent nor non-existent. Means what is false? Like a dream. Come on, tell me. Dream is real or false? Is the dream truly there? No. Do you mean to say dream is not there at all? No, you are experiencing. Only because you are experiencing, it is not the criterion of reality. Remember, experience by itself is not the criterion of reality. What is the criterion of reality? It should be all along. So therefore, dream we experience. We don't say real. Do you need Vedanta for finding that dream is real, false? No, you know it. Likewise, Jagat is experienced, doesn't mean it is real. That's why if it were real, do you know what would happen? If Jagat were real, do you know what would have happened? Big problem would have come. You know what is that? We will not be able to sleep, including in the class. So, many don't get sleep, otherwise this class is served as like a compose for them. So why? Sat cannot be dismissed at all. The world will impinge upon you all along, because the very fact that we can dismiss and sleep means what? It is false in nature. When the mind is operating, Jagat is there. When the mind is not there, Jagat is gone. Product of mind, therefore what? Vishwam swapna vicharam. I mean Bhajagovinda means Vishwam tektva swapna vicharam. It's only like a dream only. So it is not real. So that being the case. So that Maya, he, and therefore the product of Maya cannot bring any limitation and therefore destruction to Sat, which the Advaita Swarupa of Sat. Sataha Advaitam Sadadvaitam. The Advaita Swarupa of Sat cannot be destroyed, doesn't have destruction. How? The reason is because Mayikanam Rupana. All the Mayika Rupa, the products of Maya, the Nama Rupatmaka Jagat, Dvitiyatvam Asambhavi. That is a secondness in reality. What Dvitiyatvam? What is it? What Dvitiyatvam? Paramarthika Dvitiyatvam means being something second, different from Sat in reality. Asambhavi means impossible. In the sense, Dvitiyatvam is existing as something that is different from Sat in reality. Means Sat is there and also these products also are there. Like Sat, these products of Maya are also real and therefore what? Parichinnata, destruction. Such a secondness is not possible. So therefore, this on account of Maya Karya, the Nama Rupatmaka Bahubhavana, Nama Rupatmaka Jagat, the Sat Swarupa doesn't get destroyed. And this being the case, as earlier told, it is neither Sat nor Shunya, something Achintya, Anirvachaniya. Because of this nature of Maya, Sat Brahma gets two statuses. What are the two statuses? One as the material cause for the Jagat, other as the efficient cause for the Jagat. Material cause is Upadana Karana. Efficient cause is Nimitta Karana. See, a pot maker creates the pot. The mud is the Upadana Karana, material cause. The intelligent being, the sentient being, pot maker is the efficient cause. It's called as the Nimitta Karana. Like that, in case of Jagat, Sat gets these two statuses of being the Upadana material cause, also the intelligent being, sentient being who creates on account of what? Maya. In reality, it has no these two statuses. That is what the status of Ishvara. That's why I say the word is Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karana. The Sat or Ishvara, see, Sat Brahma itself has the status of Ishvara from the standpoint of creation. Like that, Mr. So and so, a gentleman, has got the status of being father from the standpoint of the children. A lady has the status of being the mother from the standpoint of the children. So also, Sat Brahma Sarvyapi, that is Chaitanya, without any change, without any duality, has the status of being Ishvara, the creator of the Jagat, on account of what? Maya, because on account of Maya, these two statuses do get falsely attributed to Sat. Achintya Shaktir Mayato Durghatam Ghatayatyasau. Upadana nimittatve kalpete sati mayaya. Maya achintya shakti ataha asau durghatam ghatayati. Asau durghatam ghatayati. Mayaya sati Upadana nimittatve kalpete. Maya achintya shakti. Maya, that means Maya means the creative power. The creative power. You see, again, you know this derivation of Maya. Do you know how the etymological derivation of Maya? Ya ma sa. What is the Yamasa? Not motorbike or something, Yama or something like that is there. Yamasa, which in reality is not, but appears to be there. That is what Maya. So Maya, Achintya Shakti, means it's such a power. What type of power? The power which has, it is one that which which has inscrutable power. Its power is something beyond the imagination of anyone. Achintya Shakti, the one which has inscrutable powers. That is what Achintya Shakti Maya. Ataha, therefore, what does this Maya do? Asau means this Maya. Durghatam ghatayati. Ghatayati means makes. What? Durghatam, that which is impossible, that which is difficult, that which is next to impossible, it makes as if it is possible. So, aghatita ghatana patiyasi maya. It will make you convinced that which is impossible as has taken place. Otherwise, what? It is not worth the name Maya. So that is it. It is not worth the name Maya. The Maya means that which is impossible. See, Sat can never become many. It makes you see as if it has become many. Sat can never have samsara, jivatva, etc. But it makes you believe that there is samsari jiva. So that is how, that is the power of Maya. For example, dream is on account of what? Do you know what is the main cause of dream? What is the cause of dream? Past experiences. Achha. Samskaras, is it not? Past experience, samskara. What is the... Actually, the main cause of dream is sleep. Sleep. That sleep, that's what is the Shakti, power. And what does it do? Samskaras are secondary causes. If samskaras of past experiences by itself were the cause, right now you may have a dream, because now the samskaras are there or not? Are there all along? No. First what should be there? Sleep. You are totally shut off. Totally covered. Then the mind projects half based on what? This. So therefore, see, now in dream, do you know what? This fellow is flying. Do you know who is this fellow? Weighing 350 pounds. So to put 10 steps, he has to take 10 minutes. And in the dream, he was what? Flying. Ever possible? Now see, this Nidra Shakti, next to impossible, makes possible. Like that. If that Nidra Shakti can do this much, this Maya Shakti can do this. What a great wonder is that? It's what? It is not a big deal as such. So therefore he says, Durghatam ghatayati. That which is next to impossible, it makes it appear to makes possible. Not in reality, but appears to be so. So therefore, Maya, on account of this creative power Maya, Upadana nimittatve, status of being Upadana Karana in Nimitta Karana, Sati, in Sat, see, this is not Sati, Shorti, in Sat, Kalpete, Kalpete are falsely projected, Truly not there, but falsely projected, they are imagined to be there. How do you say so? We don't find anywhere in the Chandogya, Bahusyam Tadaikshata, Bahusyam Prajayeti. There is nothing called Upadana Karana, Nimitta Karana. This is something your brainwave. What are you talking there? In the Chandogya mantra, Upadana Karana is not told. Maya also is not told. Nimitta Karana also told. No, it is implied there. So, how Shruti has spoken these two, that is now being shown. It is there, though these words are not spelled clearly, it is implied there, that will be deduced now. Bahusyamityupadana bhava prokto mrudadivat. Aikshate nimittatvam proktam kulalavat. Bahusyam, put these two words in inverted comma, one phrase. Bahusyam. Iti mrudadivat upadana bhavaha प्रोक्तः. मृदादिवत् उपादान भावः प्रोक्तः. ऐक्षत, again put in inverted comma, ऐक्षत इति कुलालवत् निमित्तत्वम इति प्रोक्तम. Also in the place of nimittatvam iti, nimittatvam api, alternate reading also is there. Nimittatvam api, that also is, that is better actually. Nimittatvam api or iti also proktam. Bahusyam, from where is it? Shruti is a mantra. Bahusyam prajayeya. So the tadaikshata bahusyam. The bahusyam is from Shruti. Aikshata also is from where? Shruti only. So now bahusyam iti. See, I will become many. What does it? What does it indicate? Mrudadivat, like the mud, adi for gold, iron, examples are given like that. Upadana bhavaha proktaha. The sat as becoming what? Upadana, material cause is told. It is implied that bahusyam, I will become. Otherwise not that I will create. It is not said I will afterwards say prajayeya, I shall create. But I will become. Otherwise I will create means what? Who? Pot maker, I will create the pot. What does he do? He gets the mud and then creates the pot. No. I will become many means I am the material cause. So that is what is said. Mrudadivat upadana bhavaha. The status of being the upadana karana, material cause, is told by Shruti. Again, aikshata iti. Aikshata, considered. Sat, considered. See, to consider something, what is required? Who can consider? Can this microphone consider? Huh? This fellow is always shouting, let me, what? Run away. There is a complaint that in the meditation they can't see. I can't help it. First thing in meditation, I can't speak loudly. That very purpose will go as such. That is go as such because voice should be soft. Microphone is used, but it is a lower thing, etc. So if something is there, we have to what? Pray. I have no solution. I have no solution for that. If hearing aid is there, that also hearing aid with condition. It should not create it should not create any sound here. That also is there. That's the only thing is there. So it cannot be, that is increased because that purpose of meditation will itself will go. That's what it is. Even it should be more soft than what I bet. I am speaking little loudly only. I can't help it. It should be still further the same. But for that, acoustic should be very precise, which is that with the different thing as okay. So aikshata, considered, means a sentient being is involved. So that's what this shows. Kulalavat, like the pot maker. Kulala means pot maker. Kulalavat nimittatvam iti, that is its status as nimitta karana, efficient being, efficient cause, or nimittatvam api, also it sat as efficient cause, proktam. It is. Now that aikshata, sat consider, we have seen. Actually, how is it possible to consider what is required? Antakarana is required. Creation has not yet taken place. How is it possible? This is the meaning of aikshata. What is the meaning? So that sataha ikshanam nama maya vritti visheshe pratibimbitatvam eva. That ikshana of sat means in that first vikara, maya vritti means vikara of maya, chaitanya sat being reflected. So that is what it is being now told. Maya vritti vesheya chichaya sau sadikshanam. Maya vritti vesheya chichaya sau sadikshanam. ईक्षित्वा ससृजे तेजस्तादृक् संकल्पलीलया मायावृत्ति विशेषे या चिच्छाया एड भवति चिच्छाया भवति असौ सदीक्षण ईक्षित्वा तादृक् संकल्पलीलया ससृज तेजः ससृजे तादृक् संकल्पलीलया तेजः ससृजे मायावृत्ति विशेषे या चिच्छाया भवति मायावृत्ति विशेष वृत्ति विशेष means that vikara of maya wherein now what has happened creation is imminent now. Why creation is imminent? Cause is there. What is the cause? Karma phalas of the jivas of past sankalpa. Earlier that is what Srishti got dissolved. There was a pralaya. In pralaya, jivas, where were they? Like hibernating, they were there, dormant. Now the time has come. Now time also was not there, but it is now. It is that it is imminent that those karma phalas are all Ishwaras. That is what niyama rules. So that is now he is seeking the fields of experience. It is what called lokas. So who has to create? Sat Brahma as Ishvara has to create. So with that now what has happened? So it has to be created. That first vikara of Maya has taken place, which has been demonstrated as what? Bahusyam prajayeya. So that's what is that chidabhasa. That is what is said. Maya vritti visheshe ya chichaya. Chichaya means chidabhasa, reflected chaitanya. Bhavati is there. Asau, that one is what? Sadikshanam. Sadikshanam means Sataha Ikshanam. It is the Ikshana consideration of Sat or Sat Kritam, Sat Kritakam Ikshanam. Meaning is the same. Sat Kritakam means the Ikshana consideration effected by who? Sat. That's all. Meaning is one and the same. Sataha Ikshanam or Sat. No, not Kritakam. Sat Kartrukam Ikshanam. Not Kritakam. Sat Kartrukam Ikshanam. The Ikshana consideration effected by Sat. So that is what is Sadikshanam. It is not something by Antakarana. Consideration by Antakarana is not. Then what did the Sat do? So the subsequent passage of the same mantra is Chandogya 6.2.3 is Tattejo Asrujata. Tattejaha Asrujata. Having this Ikshana consideration, what did Sat create? Tejaha. Tejaha means fire. It created fire. Fine? It created fire. That is what is explained in the second line. Ikshitva tadruk sankalpa leelaya tejaha sasruje. Ikshitva, having considered, and what is consideration? We have already seen that first vikara has taken place, and Chidabhasa has manifest, and with that what happened? Why Chidabhasa? Mere vikara of Maya cannot create. Why? It is inert in nature. So therefore, so Ikshitva Tadruk Sankalpa Leelaya. With that type of, what is Tadruk? Ikshana type. That Ikshana. Let me become many, let me create the Jagat. So that is what? That is Tadruk. Means in accordance with the Sankalpa. Sankalpa Leelaya. This Leela also has to be understood properly. Because Bhagavad comes, no? Everything is what? Bhagaval Leela. Means Bhagavataha Leela, Bhagaval Leela. And what you say? It's sport of Bhagavan. So it's sport of Bhagavan. Leela means, sport means effortlessness is there. Not nowadays sports. Nowadays sports are business. All, yes. Well, one cricket match, that is something, what is called? What is that? Fixing it up, that is different. Even otherwise also, sponsoring and this and that, etc. My God, how much of this thing is there? All politics also. No, that's not correct. Sport is a commercial thing. Sports means just for play, that's all. Nothing more than that. Not play. So that here there is no sports at all. It's all big tension for the players because all that is their way of earning the bread and all that, and everyone wants to get the maximum of fixing, etc. all starts afterward. So here, that is what Sankalpa Leela means. Vinayasam Sankalpa Matre. Effortlessly by Sankalpa. That Bhagwan Leela means what? Bhagwan created the Jagat. Do you know how? By Sankalpa. By Sankalpa. That is what that means. Suppose you want to create something, not create. Coming to Mahabaleshwar camp. Ayyo. What a great thing. So even deciding onwards, big problem. So then transport, this, that, and all that, or small something doing, how much is that? And go on for this such a cosmos which is beyond the ken of intellect, he has to do that. You know what will happen? He will go crazy. I don't know whether crazy, no, he will not exist also possibly. Under that tension and all that. Is it that way? Sankalpa Matre. Just a will. That is why Satya Sankalpa. And I say, Satya Sai said, look, I can turn the sky into earth and the earth into sky. Not that I will do it, but I can. Why Sankalpa? For Sankalpa. Don't think that is what arrogance on his part, etc. So he is not a man who will speak even a superfluous single word. First he does and then acts. That's capacity. I can do that, not that I will do it, but if necessary I can. Why? Sankalpa. Sankalpa. But there also is some rule is there. Ishvara. So that's why question comes. Avatara, why does he not do this? Why does he not do that, etc. So there are many things because there is a law of karma. Who created law of karma? Ishvara. Ishvara who has created will not go against the laws created by him. Say traffic rule. Keep left as far as India is concerned. Keep left. Who created this? Police. Let us an instant IGP of a state. He is driving a car in Bombay city and he has come to a traffic circle. Where will he go? He will keep left or right. Why should I keep right? We are the persons who have formulated. Let me keep right. Will he do that? He will not disobey the law created. So therefore, likewise, so Ishvara generally doesn't go against the law. That's why that law of karma is there. A time, if it is there, required exception. But it is whose decision it is? Ishvara. He has to, if it is necessary, he can just have that. That is, it is his. So that is how it is. So Sankalpa Lila, avatars also when come, they strictly abide by the laws. But they are the one who have, means Ishvara. They means who? Ishvara has created law. He is the one, that is our Ishvara himself comes as in a particular form for a specific mission, never violate the laws. So Sankalpa Leelaya, that is Tejaha Sasruji. Created what? Teja. Effortlessly, just by Sankalpa, not by the same thing else. So that capacity is there in Ishvara. The question comes, those who have studied Taittiriya Upanishad, first what was created? What? Akasha. Here what is said? What is created is fire. How is it? Is there no contradiction? That contradiction will be resolved now. Om स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।